What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Got a couple mice in front of me, and they are, and this got wet apparently. It's a little bit, but that's all right. This is going to be a final review over the Ace Atelier by Giantmouse. Love both of these knives. This one right here is personally mine, and this is the loaner. Um, I haven't done a final review over either one of these actually. I've had this one for a good while. I just never did it. But let's get into it, kind of. Both of these open like fantastic. Like, love them. They really don't need a breaking in period or anything like that. They open up pretty smooth right out the gate. Super stoked when I bought this one just because I really liked it, but I hate red. But for some reason, the stonewash finish just went very well with it, I thought. Kind of get it up close. Like, I think it looks very good with that red micarta. And then you have the nice stonewash blade right there. Beautiful. And then you have, for this one, is a titanium handle and the beautiful milling on it. And it works great. Like, it also helps great for texturing and just like gripping onto, and obviously not losing your grip and everything like that. So that's kind of like a dual purpose. Like, it looks great and it also helps with that. But this is a satin finish on this one. Yeah, little scratches right there, just from the pass around group. Obviously, it's just from that. But another beautiful knife. And what I love about both of these is that the top of these are not like sharp edges; they're concave. And I don't know if I can really get that seen on camera. Maybe a little bit, but there's no like straight edges, obviously, except for the blade, except for the cutting edge. But there's everything's like concaved or like rounded out a little bit, and that's what I like. Like, it's rounded out. It's beautifully done. Just about every edge is like rounded out, so that's really cool. And same with the blade on this one. Obviously, it's not really a matter on the micarta version, but I feel like it isn't rounded, obviously, for other reasons. But it's not sharp to begin with, so it doesn't really matter to me, personally. Um, Both have Elmax. There you go. Beautiful steel. Love Elmax. Great stuff. Big fan of it. Great thumb hole opener. At first, when I very first got mine, I did have problems for some reason. I just wasn't used to a smaller thumb hole, or just the angle of it, how it is. How you got it big down here and then it kind of gets smaller. It just kind of took me, like, honestly, a day to get used to adjust. And ever since then, I've never had a problem with it. Um, Even like I go periods without using it, and I go right back into it and I flip it open every time, and no problems. Great liner lock. Jimping on it beautifully, texturing, works very well. It's just a little bit out, just enough. I think, in my opinion, because I don't want mine all the way out, or I like symmetrical on that scales and everything like that on the handle, so I don't need like a little extra cutout. Like, I know some knives they cut out a little bit extra on this side just so you can really get to it. And I don't think I need that. And that's why I like this best. I know some people said they had problems with it, they didn't care for it, but I think it's got just enough texturing right there to where you can get your, obviously, thumb there very easily and slide it across. I don't have any problems. I think it works great. Smooth action closing, not too shabby. Now that I can't get it open. It feels like this one's been worked a little bit because it's been passed around quite a bit, so that's probably why. Oops. Very smooth. I like the way it flicks open too and closes. It's just very smooth both ways. Um, it is a drop point blade also as well. And we talked about the thumb opener. Um, let's get a measurement real quick for you guys. I'm pretty sure these are both going to be the exact same. Pretty sure. So that's about 2.75 with the overall length of 6.75. And this one is, yeah, about the same. So obviously the same. So 2.75 and then 6.75. So exact same. Obviously the weight's going to be a little different. Just a little bit. Little bits. Check that out real quick too for you guys. Obviously there's going to be a big difference in weight. So that's well, you guys can't even see it now that I look at the camera. So 3.3 for that one, and titanium here is 4.2. So that's quite a bit difference, but honestly, not overly over the top. I guess bad, not bad at all. Does have a nice backspacer on it. Titanium also. This one has the stonewash, obviously to match the hardware and everything else. And this one has a, here, I'll show you up a little close. It's got a little bit of texturing right there, jimping right there for, I'm assuming grip for your hand. I also think it's almost aesthetically pleasing to me, I think. I think it looks good, and I like the way it looks, obviously, because, oh no, it pleases my eye, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of goofy, but I just like it. I think it looks good right there. Same on this one. I think this is a brass backspacer. I'm not quite sure. I don't know exactly. Brass coloring at least. Um, I'm not sure. I couldn't find anything out about it. I looked on a few websites and nothing was written down or typed out or written down or on the website. So I was like, well, okay, I'll just kind of give it a go. But it looks good though. I don't usually like that color on anything. It's like a goldish color to me. I don't like it normally, but it really pops on this knife, and that's what I like. So that's why I don't mind it on certain things. Also, we have titanium hardware also, and you have your wire pocket clips, and which are very great still. They do a pretty good job on a wire pocket clip, but it's hard to screw up wire pocket clips in my opinion. But it is possible. It's very, very, very possible. But they are ambidextrous also, obviously both sides. So there you go. And I like how they add that screw right there, so it doesn't look like a stupid a stupid gaping hole. My bad. That was the first thing that came to mind, and it sounds kind of bad, but it's true. That's what I think it looks like. But oh well. You do have your lanyard hole right there, if that's what you so please, if that's the kind of life you like to live. Prices are a little bit different on this. I believe this one was $215, and this one is going to be $285. So there's quite a bit difference in it, but you're getting different material for the handle. Um, Obviously titanium. I really freaking like this micarta though. I would probably buy this one again just because how much I like the micarta. Even though I handled this and I love titanium handles and everything like that, I would seriously, I'd go back to this every day. I just like it. It just feels good, and it's a little bit lighter, which is kind of nice. But I like it. I like the red. I like the lines in it and everything like that. It just makes it look like almost reminds me like a tree. You know how they have the lines in the tree and everything like that when you split it down the middle. That's kind of what it reminds me of. So it just looks good to me. I like it. That's really all I got. Like I said, 285 and 215, give or take. This one's an older one. I don't know. I think this one came out a hairball after this one, so I don't know if the prices are still the same for this one. That's just I wrote it down a long time ago. I have a book I write stuff down in, but that's what I got on them. But great knives overall. It won't go wrong with either or. If you guys like the video, just leave a thumbs up, or if you have a comment or anything to say, just leave a comment in the comment section. Thanks.